I'm reviewing Space Harrier 2 for the Sega Genesis Megadrive. Now, I got this game last week, pretty cheap. It's not, I won't say this is a great game, to be honest. I give it a 5 out of 10. That's being generous. An average game. Gynorg's better. I mean, it's similar to Gynorg. It's a shooting where one it kills you. You just got to get the end of the stage. But I recommend you play Gynorg over this. It's similar to Gynorg, but Gynorg's better. Gynorg's a better game. But yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10. I played worse, but I've played obviously better. I beat the game. It took me a day to beat it. I struggled when I first few times I played it, but I got used to it. You know when to avoid enemies, when to the bosses. They have simple patterns. I mean, you fight random bosses like Medusa. The final boss, I forget his name, is obviously the hardest boss in the game. Don't know the name of the other bosses really. I think one of them's called Wizard. Most of the bosses are very simple. There are a few that are hard, like a struggle with Medusa and the final boss. The most out of all the bosses, I'll be honest. Like Medusa means she always got me, even when I moved, she somehow still hit me. It's a one hit death, unfortunately. It's just like Gyno. But yeah, there's 13 stages in the game, there's 12. You can do the first 12 in any order. I just recommend you just do the game in order or just do it from 1 to 12. But some people might want to get the harder game levels out of the way, but I just did it from 1 to 12. I got a game over for the first few times, but then there's a bonus stage after every 4 stages, apart from the last 4, and you can get 2 bonus stages and you can earn a shit ton of extra lives. So I suggest you get good at the bonus stage because you'll want to get, when you get the boss gauntlet before you fight the final boss, you want to get there with at least 5 lives. The final boss is obviously the hardest. I got there with 3 lives on him and I lost 2 and it was on my last life. I thought I'd fuck up, but I ended up winning. He killed me twice, but I had 1 more life. So I killed him and beat the game. But yeah, it's a boss at the end of each stage, like Gynorg for the first 12 stages and bosses I've just mentioned, and then you fight enemies along the way, you just got to avoid. The stages are not too long, and then 13th stage, it's a boss gauntlet, you've got to fight all the bosses again before you take on the final boss and beat him, and then you beat the game. It's a short game than Gynorg, but not as good as Gynorg. I mean, I give this game a 5 out of 10. The people who love this game, I mean, prefer it to Gynorg, but I prefer Gynorg. Or Wings of War, what? It's called Wings of War in the States. That's a better game than this. But it's similar, very similar. But yeah, it's you just fight all the bosses in the boss gauntlet. After you've done the first 12 stages, fight the final boss, kill him, and then you beat the game. And you can pick any first 12 stages in any order you want. I recommend you do it in order though, and there's a bonus stage at the end of every 4. But be warned, when you've done 8, there's no other bonus stages, only 2. Be nice if you give you a third, but we don't. Now, I don't know if this game got other copies, other console versions, like if it got released on SNES, NES. I don't know. But I've only played the Mega Drive version. I've had it a day. It come yesterday in the post. I beat it today. Not bad. It took me a day to beat it, and that's without turbo control. I know a lot of mates who said they can't beat this game without turbo controller, but I beat without turbo. But I've read if you have a turbo control of this game, it's apparently way easier. But I beat the game normally, legit, like it's meant to be played. I have no turbo controller. Not for the Mega Drive anyway. I have one for the NES, but not for the Mega Drive. But yeah, would I recommend the game? Yeah, give it one go. But once you beat it, never play it again. I mean, I'm never going to play this again. I beat it. I'm not going to go through it again. Wasn't that fun for me. I mean, a lot made fun my video down if that's how you think I'm giving it stick if you love this game. But it's my opinion. I'm not really a fan of this game. I prefer Gyno. But I'll give it a 5 out of 10. There's worse games. There's worse games for sure. But not great. 5 out of 10 for me. I beat the game. I'm delighted to have beat it. But I'm never going to go through this game again. 5 out of 10. My opinion. Average at best. Play Gynog instead. If you want to play shoot 'em up, play Gynog. You'll have more fun with Gynog.